good job, and also congratulations to the attendees here, those who are attending this presentation. I really appreciate the report. And I got up to answer the question which was asked by the last speaker as to why this time. This report this investigation was set up this time because there are people who have been doubting what we have been reporting about the death of Christopher Allen. But all of you know very, very well from day one what we reported about the death of Christopher Allen. That he did not die as an accredited journalist, but he entered South Sudan through illegal means. He was not accredited, and this is what the committee has come up with now. And this has been approved by the talk of the late Christopher Allen. So for us as the government of South Sudan, we did not want to go any further to investigate on the death of Christopher Allen because we had satisfied the report. The report was satisfactory, but unfortunately, we were forced again to set up this investigation committee because of the demand by the international community that they want to know about the death of Christopher Allen. Now it is clear. And it is not different from what we have been telling people. It's the same report. So my dear journalists, report correctly, this is one. Respect the rules and laws of the countries. Don't enter any country illegally and you expect to be protected by the law of that country. Christopher Allen joined the rebellion. And he was there with them. He was there with them and they attacked Kaya and was killed in the front line. This is why I said we have killed the white rebel because it was rather strange for us to have a rebel who is white among us. And it turned out to be Christopher Allen, who is said to be a journalist. And we did not know him up to the time when he was brought here to Juba. This is where he was identified as a journalist because he had also identified himself there with the rebels. Then the American embassy here recognized him. And the body was brought and handed over to him. I thought it was a good gesture from the government of South Sudan to bring him from Kaya up to here and hand over the remains to the American embassy. And the Americans should have at least been thankful to us for having brought the body of. Otherwise, he could have been buried like others in the bushes of South Sudan, like other rebels who died with him. They have not been brought. So I really appreciate the report. And for the journalists, please read the report. Read it well and don't add your own opinion. It is when you add your own opinion that you find yourself in conflict with the law. And I don't want any of you to be in conflict with the law. So please, read it well, report it well. If you want to bring it out in series in your reports, please do so. But don't add in what is not yours. Because we want this report to continue as it is and to be taken even to the family of the late. Because according to what we heard, it is the family of the late that wants the report. We have now done it, and it will go to them. If they want anything, they want to know any more, then they should go to the very people whom Allen joined, not to us. And in fact, the case of Allen is not the only. There are so many cases of death of journalists here in South Sudan. which have nothing to do with the government. But it's all the time said it is the government that did it. This is very unfortunate. We must be seen to be fair. And I don't see any reason why should our report not be believed all the time. We are supposed to be believed so that we are not supposed to be doubted in our reports. And it is that element of doubt that brought about this report now. This confirms what we have